Alright folks, sorry about that. Had a tiny bit of lag. Camtasia sort of freaked out on me. Got myself a little bit of netherrack, or not netherrack, soul sand while I was waiting for that sort of to react properly, accordingly to the rules. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's fire protection, not lava protection, so I gotta be careful. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, sea of lava. Pleasant. I'm sure there's a simple way down. There always is. Not feeling like Batman, so I'm not going to hang glide down, unfortunately. Today's not one of my Batman days. It's a shame. Every day should be a Batman day. Especially if you're Batman. But I, of course, am not. Let's put a torch there so we know where to go. Let's go! I wish, what's their face? Minecarts could work as boats in lava. Notch definitely mentioned something about that once, but he never really elaborated on it afterwards. I feel like there's something over there. That lava seems a bit too perfect. Get some shrooms. Shroom is on my way. Getting shroomies all the day. Huh. Right now it's just lava, lava, lava fest. Damn. Lava all over the place. I don't really like the Nether because it didn't seem like there was much to do. Look! Sea of Soul Sand. Fantastic. And, yep, there's literally nothing of interest around here. What a shame. I came in here prepared for a fight. And you can't even have a fight if you're not stacked with, what's its face? With arrows. If you don't have arrows, there's not even a point to come here. Because the ghasts aren't worth fighting in any other manner. I mean, what are you going to do? Head-on fight a ghast? It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. But you're not going to fight the pigmen because they'll just mob you. They'll destroy you. So, I'm glad stuff is being updated, but I actually haven't seen any blazes just freely flying around. I haven't seen any of the slime cubes. So, I don't know. Nothing right now is floating my boat in terms of the Nether. And the strange lighting glitches are also kind of weird. Oh, speak of the devil. How's it going, boy? Boyo. Damn, their collision is so bad. It's the worst. Them and chickens. I freaking hate chickens. Their collision is terrible. It's the worst. Alright, let's go up here. I think this might be because of the update where now it's darker and there's sort of like meshes in between what territory is dark in 1.9 and which isn't. I'm assuming the darker area is the newer area and the lighter is the older area, which makes sense. Kind of. Not really. There's no real logic to it, but it makes sense as an explanation for the differences. Let's go. Yeah, I should have just brought Yoshi. I mean, there's nothing here that would threaten Yoshi's existence. Nothing at all. Look at that. Of course, Yoshi's not the brightest wolf in the bunch. Wolf in the pack. I wouldn't put it past him to just walk off one of these cliffs. Would not put it past him. I love Yoshi and all, but not too bright. Wolves in general. They're helpful in a fight. Handy. But beyond that, few redeeming qualities. Let's see, do I remember which way I got over here? Yes, this is the way I got over here. Good. I remembered because of that little cove over there. I wish caves in the Nether had more in them. Because right now there's absolutely nothing of interest in caves. But, I mean, there totally could be. I mean, you've got caves, you've got tunnels, you've got stuff going on. This is hell. Why is there nothing in the caves, in the darkest parts of hell? Why is there nothing there? It just makes no sense. You can't explain that. Right, I need some shrooms. Feed my growing addictions, my terrible habits. There's my ugly box house. I still wish there were some more of these expansive tower thingies. That might be pretty cool. Actually, I might just bring back all of my nether stuff right now with me because I just can't think of why I would keep it here. There's nothing really here. This isn't a settlement that I need to carefully look after. Yoshi's probably starved to death. But interesting, actually. Now I sort of mentioned that subconsciously. Do wolves, or should they, more so than do, but should they have, I don't need this. Take the arrows. Take this. Alright, I'm getting off track. Should wolves have a hunger bar? And how would you know about that? Like, how would the game tell you? All things to keep in mind, things to think about. Alright, now, I've been itching to test out that whole, the whole Shazam about, what's his face? Darn, leveling stuff up or enchanting stuff. I want to see if I enchant something again, like my boots or my chest. Yeah, I'll take the pants instead because they can be helpful. And no, I guess I can't enchant it anymore. I just simply can't enchant it. There's no options for enchanting it at all. Huh. Which is interesting. Alright, none of this has grown yet, of course, because time hasn't passed in here while it's passed in the nether, as far as I know. I don't know exactly the rules of the nether. Like I said, I haven't been there. But that's what I've heard, and that's what seems to have gone on and happened. I mean, Yoshi's clearly still alive and well. It is dark outside, though, which is interesting. I don't remember if I left when it was dark. I think I left right when it was day, when it had just turned day. So, that's interesting. Gas tiers. Kind of want to make a separate shelf for potion stuff. Specifically redstone, glowstone. Speaking of glowstone, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can take that and put that over there. Rotten flesh, don't need it. This'll go. That'll go in here. Shrooms, we got this. Actually, I'll take this. Let's put that in here. I might start needing another chest for this type of stuff. I wonder if having an infinite fire outside would be a good idea. Probably not. If it were up to me, I would choose to not have that. But some people are strange. Let's see, let's put the arrows over there. Damn, I got plenty of arrows. That's good. That's plenty of arrows. Alright, and we've put the glowstone in its place. Didn't mean to do that. So things should be growing a lot better now. We've ventured into the nether. We've gotten our stuff going on. We've gotten some cool beans. Kind of want to go outside and do some more fighting. I'd need to armor up properly. Actually, you know what? Let's not armor up. It's 2 pieces of experience. It could be a bigger deal. It really could. And it's not that big a deal at this point. Oh, Jesus, Yoshi! Don't do that! No, you stupid! Yoshi. Eating helps me eat the pain away. It was good, Yoshi. You were a good wolf. I don't know what else I can say. One thing I can say is, in your memory, I'll definitely be moving on into that wilderness, into that direction sooner or later. Get some new wolf buddies. I've definitely got some ideas for their names. And they'll be updating this map to have 1.8 and 1.9 capabilities, so the stuff that would have regularly spawned in only in 1.9 and 1.8 will spawn on this old map, such as strongholds, stuff like that. You were good. You ran to my aid more than once, and it was a darn creeper that finally got you. You were just minding your business. Well, it's been good, Yoshi. Rest in peace. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.